The man thought the spoon was too inconvenient to use, so he grabbed it with his bare hands and bent the metal spoon into a fork on the spot. As unbelievable as that seemed, it was nothing compared to Kaibaru. In his hands, a solid steel spoon was as soft as cooked noodles. With just a few casual flicks, he twisted and bent it out of shape. This was the most heavily guarded prison in the world. Every morning, all inmates were required to line up for inspection, while every prisoner stood quietly with their heads lowered. Kaibaru completely ignored the rules. In front of everyone, he casually walked up to a prison guard and took the guard's cigarette. Not a single officer dared to stop him. Meanwhile, another inmate simply answered one of Kaibaru's questions, only to be beaten mercilessly by the guards. When lunchtime arrived, Kaibaru once again enjoyed privileges no one else had. After finishing his meal, he walked straight over to a guard, pulled the pistol from the guard's holster, and calmly asked, "Did you get a new gun?" Just then, a fly buzzed past. Kaibaru immediately pressed the gun against the guard's head and said, "I don't allow flies where I eat." The terrified guard didn't even dare to breathe. That was the unique status Kaibaru held inside the prison. Because of that, the man believed that defeating Kaibaru would earn him the same privileges. The man had once trained in sumo wrestling in Japan and became a world champion after winning only a handful of matches. Later, he was sent to prison after beating someone to death in a street fight. Still, he believed Kaibaru's spoon-bending trick was nothing more than a magic trick. Without warning, he flipped the dining table, sending food and leftovers all over Kaibaru. The guards immediately drew their guns and aimed at the large man. To everyone's surprise, Kaibaru raised his hand to stop them. He took a pistol from one of the guards, placed it into the man's hand, and calmly gestured for him to point it at his head and pull the trigger. Just as the man was about to fire, Kaibaru moved like lightning, delivering a devastating kick that instantly knocked the man down.